I joked about cheating with his friend to tease him,
terrible at picking them,
but he took it seriously and ruined my life.
It was just a joke.
It was supposed to be a harmless joke, the kind that makes you both laugh and roll your eyes afterward. I never imagined one sarcastic comment could cost me everything. My relationship, my reputation, and the person I thought would never stop trusting me. My boyfriend. Adam and I had been together for 3 years. We weren't perfect, but we were steady. He was caring, funny in his own quiet way, and always made me feel secure. The problem was, I took that security for granted. I got comfortable, too comfortable. Somewhere along the way, I stopped realizing how much my words could hurt him. One night, we were at a small get-together with friends. Music, laughter, too much wine. Among the group was his friend Ryan, the kind of guy who always flirted just a little too much, and everyone laughed it off because that's just Ryan. Adam never liked him much, but since he was part of the group, we all just dealt with it. At one point, Ryan made some joke about how I picked the wrong guy, saying, "If you ever get bored of Adam, you know where to find me." Everyone laughed, including me. It was stupid and awkward, but I laughed because I didn't want to make it a scene. I glanced at Adam, expecting him to laugh too. He didn't, and that's when I made the worst mistake of my life. Trying to lighten the mood, I leaned back and said half-jokingly, "Maybe I should cheat with you, Ryan, just to see what I'm missing." It was a stupid, impulsive line. The kind of humor that sounds funny in your head and cruel out loud. The table went quiet. A few people gave awkward chuckles, but most just looked away. Adam didn't say a word. His face went pale, his eyes sharp and unreadable. He stood up, muttered something about getting air, and walked outside. I followed him, still half laughing, thinking I could fix it with a quick apology. "Come on, Adam, it was just a joke. You know I'd never..." But he didn't even let me finish. He turned around and said, "You really think that's funny? That's not a joke. That's humiliating." The way he said it, calm but cold, made my stomach twist. I tried to explain, but he just shook his head and said quietly, "If you think that's something to joke about, maybe you've already crossed the line." Then he walked away. That night, he didn't come home. I texted, called, begged for him to talk. He didn't respond. The next morning, I woke up to messages, not from him, but from friends. Screenshots, posts. My joke had spread. Someone recorded it, and it was being shared in our friend group's private chat. Out of context, it looked awful. Me laughing, saying I might cheat with his friend. Everyone silent. Then it got worse. Ryan's girlfriend saw it. She accused me of actually having an affair with him. Rumors started spreading, that we'd been secretly hooking up, that my joke was just me admitting it publicly. And because Adam wasn't saying anything, people assumed it was true. Within a week, my name was ruined among our circle. Friends stopped replying. Some even unfollowed me. At work, people whispered. My joke had become my truth, even though it wasn't. I kept trying to reach Adam. Finally, he agreed to meet. When I saw him sitting at that coffee shop, looking so tired, I almost broke down. "I didn't cheat," I said the second I sat down. "You know I didn't. Please, you have to believe me." He stared at me for a long time before speaking. "Do you have any idea what it felt like to see that? To have people send me that video, asking if it's true? You humiliated me in front of everyone we know. I can't even show my face without people thinking I'm some pathetic guy who can't keep his girlfriend faithful." "I was joking," I said, desperate. "You know me. I say stupid things when I'm nervous. I wasn't thinking." He laughed, but it wasn't his usual laugh. It was bitter. "Exactly. You weren't thinking, and now you've made me a joke, too." Then he said the words that crushed me. "We're done." I tried to reach for his hand, but he pulled away. He stood up, left money on the table, and walked out of my life without looking back. In the days that followed, I tried to fix it. I reached out to everyone, tried to explain, tried to get Ryan to clear things up, but he didn't want to be involved. His girlfriend had broken up with him, and he blamed me for it. He even hinted that maybe there was truth to the rumor, just to save face. That's when everything truly fell apart. Adam didn't just walk away. He made sure I couldn't run from the consequences. He posted a calm, public message online. Sometimes people show you who they are in one joke. Believe them the first time. That post went viral among our mutual friends. Comments flooded in. People taking sides, others mocking me, some even calling me names I don't want to repeat. My reputation was destroyed over one careless sentence. I lost not just a boyfriend, but a part of myself I can't get back. The part that believed a single joke couldn't destroy love. Weeks turned into months. I moved out of our apartment, started fresh somewhere else, but the guilt never left. Sometimes I catch myself reaching for my phone to text him, to explain one more time. But what could I possibly say? That it was just a joke? That it meant nothing? It meant everything now. The irony is cruel. The same mouth that used to tell him I love you is the one that ended it all. I thought I was being funny. He thought I was confessing. And somewhere between those two versions of the truth, we both lost each other. I see him sometimes on social media, smiling, living, moving on. And every time, I remember that moment. His pale face, his silent stare, the way he walked away while I laughed at my own mistake. People say relationships die from cheating, lying, or indifference. But mine died from arrogance, the kind that makes you believe your words can't hurt the person who loves you. If I could go back, I'd stay quiet that night. I'd hold his hand under the table instead of trying to make him jealous. I'd protect the man who trusted me instead of testing how far I could push him. Because sometimes, it's not the betrayal that ends love. It's the moment you make someone feel like they were never worth the truth. And that's exactly what I did. I joked about cheating with his friend to tease him, and I lost the one person who never would have laughed at my pain.